Soundnya matiin dulu.
All right, everyone. Once again, congratulations for making it to the finals. Yay. So, we should begin in a minute. But before that, I would like to introduce once again to the pronouncer. We have Brother Vincent right here.
Hello.
All right. So,
Zafirah just joined.
yeah. Okay. So, the system is basically the same as the previous oral round, but I would like to remind you guys that you make sure that you show your hands first, that you're not holding anything, not typing anything on your laptop, and then yeah, please be honest, be fair with the others, and all the best. So shall we do another roll call or and sorry, room scan, isn't it?
Perhaps room scan can be done round like per turn before their turn.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay. So is the pronouncer, are the pronouncer and the judge ready?
I'm here.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. So shall we begin?
Let's do this. Good luck, everyone.
Okay, we will start with the first speller
One
on
sec.
the list with Iliana. So the other spellers, could you please mute your microphone and turn your camera off first?
Yep. It's okay to turn your camera off first before you spell, but in your turn, turn your camera on.
All right. Well, Zafira has left the meeting again. It's okay. Okay, Iliana, are you ready?
Okay.
Could
Okay,
you
the others.
please room scan yours? The others, don't forget to turn off and mute.
Room scan?
Okay, the other spellers,
Show us your
please.
surroundings.
Yang lain boleh dimatikan dulu kameranya, nanti langsung ke bagiannya, baru dinyalain lagi ya. Thank you.
And I just have a picture here.
Hello. Who's that?
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Disclaimer. I just would like to remind you guys one more time. This is the final round. It means if you spell the word correctly, you'll move on to the next round. However, if you misspell or spell the word incorrectly, then you will be eliminated. So be careful. Make sure you think very well before you start spelling, because you cannot change your spelling if you want to repeat your spelling. I said a lot of spellings. It's okay. Anyway, good luck.
All right. Your first word, Eliana, your word is asana. Asana is manner of sitting as in the practice of yoga or posture. This word came from Sanskrit. Asana.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Asana.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Mm, it is comfortable for me to do asana while meditating. Asana.
A U S E N N E.
We're sorry, the correct spelling is Asana. 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 Great job.
Juliana, please don't leave the room first, yeah?
Yumna, are you here?
I'm here.
Great. Can you please show your surrounding? Your
What?
scan your room. Great. Thank you. Yumna, your word is impeach. Impeach means to bring an accusation as of wrongdoing or impropriety against or charge with a crime or misdemeanor, specifically to charge a public official before a competent tribunal with misbehavior in office or arraign or cite for official misconduct. Impeach come from Latin to French before becoming English. Impeach.
I M P E A C H. Impeach.
You're right, Yumna. Zafirah, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Ah, thank goodness you're here. Could you please share your room? Scan your room first. Great. Be careful, you might confuse this with another word. The word is cruise. Cruise. It means as a verb to sail about touching at a series of ports as distinguished from voyaging something to a set destination like a cruise ship or as a transitive verb it means to cruise over or about. Cruise came from Latin to Dutch before becoming English. It looks like cruise ship become more dangerous as time passed by, but thankfully it's not at this point. Cruise.
C R U I S E. Cruise.
You're right. Yay. Gracia, are you here?
Yes.
Could you please show us your room? Great.
We good?
Good. I'm audible, right?
Yep.
Gracia, your word is Edom or Edam or Edam. Edam is a Dutch pressed cheese of yellow color and mild flavor, made in balls weighing up to 10 pounds and usually colored dark red outside. Edam come from a Dutch geographical name, like a city in the Netherlands. Edam or Edam or Edam. I like Edam cheese while cooking.
Idam. IDEAM.
Oh, we are sorry. The
Close.
correct spelling is EDAM. Yang pernah dengar keju edam? That's how it really sounds in English. Great job, though. What a guess. Next up is Klamira. Are you here?
Yes.
Hi, Klamira. Could you please show us your room?
Everyone, I would like to remind everyone to not have any paper or some kind of toys in front of you, and when you're spelling, to keep your hands visible on the camera. Okay? Thank you.
I'm sorry. For Clamira, the room scan, you can call Kak Roy in the group. His number is in the group, so maybe Roy, you can show up. So if you want to do room scan through WhatsApp, you can call Roy. Okay, the number is tagged in the group right here. Okay.
Aku laptopnya dikelilingin aja. Sebentar
Boleh lewat WA
ini
juga
aja
boleh.
ya.
Lewat WA juga boleh Ibu. Nanti ditelepon ke nomor yang di tag di grup ya.
Ini ya. Coba. Sebentar ke sini. Ini. Ke sini. Ke belakangnya ada kabel-kabel soalnya.
Oh,
Oke, udah 360 derajat.
we see.
How Roy?
Yeah, it's fine. Gak apa-apa.
Okay, good.
Are you ready? Your word is fatigue. Fatigue is weariness from labor or exertion or exhaustion of strength. Also, tiredness or physical or nervous exhaustion from causes other than physical or intellectual exertion, as from anoxia, motion sickness, or emotional tension. Fatigue comes from French and is a noun. I think I had a fatigue after being outside for the whole day long. Fatigue.
P EITE.
It is actually FATIGUE. 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 Watch out. Great job, though. Great one. Richelle, are you here?
Yes.
Could you please show us your room?
Okay.
All right, great one. Your word is, Rochelle, your word is yield. Yield is as a transitive verb to give or render as fitting, rightfully owed, or required, or to give up possession of upon claim or demand. Or demand. Yield is originally English. I'd like to yield the time to uh, back to the chair. Yield.
Yield. Y-I-E-L-D. Yield.
You're correct. Joanna,
Yes.
could you please show us your room first?
Okay.
Awesome. Joanna, your word is vanity. Vanity is something that is empty, vain, or valueless, or something idle, objectless, and unprofitable. Vanity comes from Latin to French before becoming English, and it is a noun. Vanity, 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 vanity,
Vanity.
vanity.
V-A-N-I-T-Y. Vanity.
You're right. Celesta, are you here?
I'm here.
Could you please show us your room?
Okay.
Awesome.
Don't forget to put your hands up when you're spelling, okay?
Mm-hmm. Don't forget
And
to
also
use.
to keep your face on the camera and not just your hair or anything. I
All
need to
right.
see your face.
And yes, hands visible on the camera. Don't forget. Your word is Osiris. Osiris is the Egyptian god of the underworld and husband and brother of Isis. This Isis is from the Egyptian mythology sort of thing, not that one other Isis. Osiris came from Egyptian to Greek before to Latin before becoming English. It is a noun. Osiris. You're still muted.
Osiris.
Osiris.
O-S-I-R-I-S. Osiris.
You're right. Congratulations. Denise, are you here?
Yes. Yes.
Could you please show us your room?
Is that enough?
Cool. We've seen that. Great. Your word, don't forget hands on hands visible on the camera, don't forget, right? Your word is dubstep. Dubstep is a type of electronic dance music having prominent bass lines and syncopated drum patterns. Dubstep comes co- Dubstep is originally English and is a noun. We really enjoy dubstep music because it's really captivating. Dubstep, dubstep.
Dubstep. DUBSTEP. Dubstep.
That's right. Indira,
Yes.
are you here? Could you please scan your room?
Okay. Is that enough?
We've seen it. Right, hang on.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hang on. Your word is Quaker. Quaker is one that quakes, like something shaking. The word is originally English and is a noun. Quaker.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Quaker.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Hang on.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Mm, it look it looks like the it Quaker is something that quakes. Therefore, something I think I don't own any type of things which looks like a Quaker. Quaker.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Quaker. Quaker.
Can you give me the definition again, please?
Quaker is something that quakes, that is that shakes, vibrates, or tremble, usually from shock or convulsion.
Quaker. Quaker. Quaker.
You're right. Shane, you're here?
Yes.
Could you please show us your room? Oh, cool.
Don't forget to show us your hands.
Hands visible. Right. Your word is Shackle. Shackle is something that confines the legs or arms so as to prevent their free motion, or something that acts like fetters to check or prevent free action. The word comes from, the word is originally English and is a noun. Shackle.
Shakle.
You're so close though. The correct spelling is Shackle. That's the end of round 3, and we have several. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 remaining. So the remaining ones, so far we have is Yumna, Zafirah, Richelle, Joanna, Celesta, Denise, and Indira. Thank you guys. Good luck. Good luck for those of you who made it to round 4.
By the way, is it going to be, is the round report going to be presented or just through oral?
For the round reports, I'm doing it in another screen.
Oh, okay. So, uh, for those who make it to the round 4, congrats, and we'll see you again very soon. But if you don't make it, commiserations. Keep going. You can stay in this Google Meet if you want to. I mean, it's recommended for you guys to stay here so you can see your friends spelling until the end.
What time?
What time? What do you?
What time for round 4?
Right now.
Right
Right
now.
Oh.
Yes,
We are going to start immediately.
immediately. Thank you very much.
Yumna, are you here?
I'm here.
Could you please show us your room?
By the way, the pronouncer is Vincent, right?
Right.
Yep.
Oops. Right. Are you ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Your word is goblet. Goblet. Archaic. A bowl-shaped drinking vessel without handles, or a drinking vessel, as of glass, with a foot and stem. Example of it: the king fills a goblet with milk to indicate that his realm is full. It comes from Middle English, which comes from Anglo-French goblet. Goblet.
Goblet. Goblet.
Good job. You got it right.
Next up, we have Zafirah. Are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Could you please scan your room? All right, cool.
Don't forget to show us your hands, okay?
Hands visible on cam. Don't forget to unmute yourself.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Your word is stimulate. It's a transitive verb which means to excite to activity or growth or to greater activity, or to function as a physiological stimulus to, or to arouse or affect by a stimulant such as a drug. Or intransitive verb, to act as a stimulant or stimulus. An example of it in the sentence: a raise in employee wages might stimulate production. It comes from Latin which comes from Latin stylus. Stimulus. Sorry, stimulate.
Okay. Is it SIMULTE?
So close. You missed a couple of letters. STIMULATE.
Stimulate, stimulasi.
Oh,
Kayak kalau
Sorry.
di bahasa Indonesia stimulasi. Great job. Rochelle?
yes.
Ah, you're here. Could you please scan your room?
Okay.
Right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Right, here we
Right.
go again.
Your word is mahjong or mahjong. Mahjong, mahjong, and many variants. The definition is a game of Chinese origin, usually played by four persons with 144 tiles that are drawn and discarded until one player secures a winning hand.
Can you mahjong? MAHJONG. Mahjong.
Good job, you got it right.
Great. Joanna? Joanna, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Ah, great. Could you please scan your room?
Okay.
Great. You ready?
I guess so.
All right.
Okay, your word is wrench. There are multiple definitions, but I'm using the noun one. A violent twisting or pull with, as if with fisting, or a sharp twist or sudden jerk, straining muscles or ligaments, also the resultant injury. C. A distorting or preventing alteration. And D. Acute emotional distress or sudden violent mental change. The second definition is a hand or power tool for holding, twisting, and turning an object, such as a bolt or nut. Example sentence: I tried to wrench myself free from his grip. Or, the other day, the plumber brought a wrench to my apartment. Comes
Wrench.
from Middle English, which comes from Old English, and High German, which comes from Latin as well.
Wrench. WRENCH. Wrench.
Yep, correct.
Celesta, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Ah, great. Could you please scan your room?
Okay. Scanning the room.
Watch out. Be careful.
Be careful. Oh my God. Ow. Super hot. No.
Okay, don't forget to
No?
show us your hands. Okay.
Right, don't forget to show your hands
Hello?
and make your spelling process visible.
Your camera's frozen on mine.
Celesta, are you still
She might
here?
be lagging.
Take your time.
Yeah, we can wait for her.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So Celesta's charger isn't. It was plugged out. So maybe we skip Celesta and make her turn into the last one.
Last one. Okay. Denise,
I'm here, but I haven't. Wait.
can you scan your room first, if it's feasible?
Wait.
Take your time.
Is that enough?
Yes, that is enough. Thank you. Just don't forget to show us your hands, as always.
Make your hands visible. Right.
Did she leave?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh yeah, she spells from her laptop. All right.
Right. Okay, you ready?
Mm.
Your word is mutilate. Mutilate. The definition: to cut up or alter radically so as to make imperfect, or to cut off or permanently destroy a limb or essential part of. The child mutilated the book with his scissors. The language not shown. All right.
Latin. Mutilate comes from Latin.
Okay. Mutilate.
Mutilate. Mutaley. Mutilate.
Sorry. Reset the timer.
I already heard the spelling.
Oh,
She spelled it
was it correct?
Mutaly.
Ah,
No, sorry.
we are sorry. It's
Mutilate.
Mutilate. Mutilate. Memutilasi in
Yeah.
Indonesian. Great job. And Indira, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Could you please scan your room?
Okay. Is that enough?
Oh, via WhatsApp. Roy,
Yes?
is that enough? Her scan?
Oh, the scan. Yeah, don't worry. It is.
Oh, great.
Just don't forget to show the hands, as always.
Make your hands visible.
Okay, you ready now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Your word is netizen, an active participant in the online community of the internet. Netizen. Example: the dismaying rudeness that so many netizens exhibit while online is distressing. Netizens.
Can you repeat the definition again, please?
An active participant in the online community of the internet. Netizen.
Netizen. Netizen. Netizen.
Correct.
Correct. Celesta, are you back online?
Yes, I am.
Ah, yes. All right. You've turned on, you've reconnected, right? Oh yeah, scanning by phone is safe in that
Scan
room.
by phone.
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Roy?
Yes, I've seen it and it's enough. Thank you.
Great.
Okay, you ready?
Don't forget to show us your hands, okay?
Right.
Hands on camera.
Hands on
Is the camera off? Is the camera off? Oh,
No
It's on.
cameras off.
okay, sorry. Okay, your word is playback. An act or instance of reproducing recorded sound or pictures, often immediately after recording. Also, to perform a playback of recently recorded disc or tape. An example: the band listened to a playback of their first recording. Playback.
Playback. Playback.
Correct.
That concludes the fourth round. Hang on. That concludes the fourth round. And so far, there are. Hang on. Oops. And so far, there are 1, 2, 3. There are exactly 5 spellers remaining. So, the remaining 5 spellers are Yumna, Richelle, Joanna, Celesta, and Indira. That's the 5 remaining spellers we have. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
For Zafirah and Denise, commiserations. You guys did a great job. Right. Yumna,
I'm here.
could you please show us your room?
Miss, can I live?
That is okay. Yeah, thank you very much. We'll see you again in the next competition.
All right.
So 5 spellers remaining, right?
Right. Exactly 5 spellers.
So we are now in the end of the procedure. There are no more than 25 rounds left for the competition. So I guess we just proceed with the next round. Pronouncer, please.
All right. So, Yumna,
Yeah.
your word is, oh,
Yeah,
Vincent,
sorry.
yeah.
Your word is gladiator. A person engaged in a fight to the death as public entertainment for ancient Romans, or a person engaging in a public fight or controversy, or a trained fighter. An example: the ancient Romans used to put gladiators with animals in a pit for entertainment. Gladiator.
Please show us your hands. Alright, thank you.
Can you repeat?
The word?
Yeah.
Gladiator.
G L G L A Y A D A. Gladiator.
I'm sorry, you got it wrong. It's actually Gladiator.
Great
Gladiator.
job. Richelle.
You now please don't leave the room first, yeah?
Yes.
Could you please show us your room?
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Did you given us room scan yet?
Yes, the room scan is
Okay.
done.
Right. Your word is democracy. A government by the people, especially rule of the majority. Or a government in which the supreme power is vested in the people and exercised by them directly or indirectly through a system of representation, usually involving or periodically held free elections. Or a political unit that has a democratic government, or the principles and policies of a democratic party in the US, the common people, especially when constituting the source of political authority, or the absence of hereditary or arbitrary class distinctions or privileges. An example of a sentence: democracy, I would repeat, is the noblest form of government we have yet evolved. From Norman Mailer. Democracy.
Democracy. Democracy. Democracy.
Correct.
Right. Joanna,
Here.
could you please show us your room?
Okay.
Great. You ready?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Your word is resourceful, able to meet situations, or capable of devising ways and means. An example of a sentence: sometimes the best kind of person is a resourceful person when it comes to life and death. Resourceful.
Resourceful.
Hello?
Wait, you got cut off
Yeah, you got cut off. Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Oh,
without changing your answer.
no. Resourceful. R E S O U R CESAL.
I'm sorry, you got it wrong. It's resourceful. RESOURCEFUL.
Great job. Open the tab. Celesta,
Okay. Yeah.
could you please scan your room? That's okay if you're doing it by your phone.
I'm gonna call. I got. I already called. Come on. I got. Thank you.
You received it, Roy?
Yes, I have received it and it was okay.
Okay.
Ah, great.
You ready?
Yes.
Your word is contemplate. Contemplate. To view or consider with continued attention or to meditate on. Other meaning: to view as likely or probable or as an end or intention. An example in a sentence: philosophers often contemplate the meaning of life. Contemplate.
Contemplate. CONTEMPLE.
Judges?
I'm sorry, my internet just kind of died. Could you repeat that again? No need for the timer.
Okay. What's the word again?
Contemplate.
Contemplate.
So close. You missed one letter. Contemplate.
Oh.
You did a great
Sorry.
job, though.
Yeah, very close.
Indira,
Yes, I'm here.
could
Okay.
you please show us your room?
Okay. Is that enough?
Yeah, okay. Just remember to show us your hands, as always.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Your word is cholera. Any of several diseases of humans and domestic animals, usually marked by severe gastrointestinal symptoms, or especially an acute diarrheal disease caused by an enterotoxin produced by a comma-shaped gram-negative bacillus when it is present in large numbers in the proximal part of the human small intestine. An example in a sentence: my brother caught cholera last week. Cholera.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Cholera.
Can you repeat the definition, please?
Any of several diseases of humans and domestic animals, usually marked by severe gastrointestinal symptoms, or an acute diarrheal disease caused by an enterotoxin produced by a comma-shaped gram-negative bacillus when it is present in large numbers in the proximal part of the human small intestine.
Cholera. CHOLERA. Cholera.
Good job, you got it right.
Thank you.
That marks the end of round 5, and if I'm not mistaken, those who went through round 6 are Richelle and Indira, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Please make sure.
So,
Sebentar ya Yumna, kita make sure dulu ini siapa aja yang benar, isn't it? Kalau udah pasti, berarti nanti dua spellers ini the only spellers remaining. But since you guys are in the top 5, you guys already are the Indonesian representatives. So good job, and we'll see you again in the global edition. But as for this national qualifier, we will proceed with the remaining 2 spellers to determine who is the champion of this competition. If you want to leave, actually, it's okay. We will reach you guys out again in the WhatsApp group. But if you want to stay, it's better. Is there any certainty, Miss Pronouncer, Miss Judge?
from what I got so far, it's Richelle and Indira went through.
Yeah, Richelle and
Okay, thank you. And well done for those who make it and did not make it as well. You have
This
done
far,
your
guys.
best.
For those who didn't, you've already made it this far. I mean, that's pretty good. Just keep studying and practicing. It'll get better.
Right. Richelle, are you ready?
Yeah.
We are going to start round 6. Could you please show us your room again to make sure?
I don't know. But I see that.
Yes, Yumna, if you want to leave, you can now.
Right. Great.
Okay. Michelle, you ready?
Ready?
Hello?
Richelle?
Yes.
You ready?
Oh,
Bye.
Wait. Okay, I'll assume you are. Your word is ascribe, to refer to a supposed cause, source, or author, or to say or think that something is caused by, comes from, or is associated with a particular person or thing. An example of a sentence: the general ascribed their stunning military victory to good intelligence beforehand. Ascribe.
Can you please repeat the word?
Ascribe.
Describe. Describe. Describe.
Sorry, you got it wrong. It's not describe, it's ascribe.
Ascribe.
Ascribe. So close.
Did a little bit
Yeah.
improvisation on the beginning, but you did a great job.
Yeah. It's
He's
nice.
only very first.
Indira, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Could you please can we could you please scan your room so far?
Okay. Is that enough?
Yes. I'd like to remind
Okay.
again.
Yep,
Show us
your
your
hands.
hands.
Okay, Dira, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Your word is fiscal, an adjective. Of or relating to taxation, public revenues, or public debt. Or two, of or relating to financial matters. Example of a sentence: the fiscal health of my university is struggling right now. Fiscal.
Can you repeat the description, please?
Sorry. Of or relating to taxation, public revenues, or public debt. Two, of or relating to financial matters. Fiscal.
Can you repeat the sentence, please?
The fiscal health of my university is struggling right now.
Fiscal. Fiscal. Fiscal.
You got it right.
You're right.
Congratulations.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Indira, round 7 is your round. If you spell this word correctly, you will be declared the champion. Are you ready for this one-person round?
Okay, I'm ready.
You miss one, but if you miss, Rochelle will be back.
Okay. Oh.
All right, that's the twist, and that's part of the end of the procedure. Right? So, you guys ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Sorry. Maybe the other spellers who are not spelling. You guys can turn off your microphone for now. Excuse me. Thank you very much.
Right. Are we
Is this
right?
the last round?
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially. Right. Indira, are you ready?
No.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Can we please see your room again? Even though this is a one-person round.
Okay.
Watch out.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Just again the hands. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So, you ready now?
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Okay, I'll pick out a word. Your word is garrapatta. Sorry. Garrapatta. A tick, or especially a cattle tick. Garrapatta.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Garrapatta.
Can you repeat the definition, please?
A tick, especially a cattle tick.
Can you use it in a sentence?
A cow in the. Sorry. A friend of mine is a farmer who has a cow who caught garrapata.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Garrapata.
Definition, please.
A tick, especially a cattle tick.
Word, please.
Garrapata.
G A R O P A T I C. Therapeutic.
Oh, you got it wrong. It's Garrapata. Garrapata.
Rochelle is back.
Not the last round.
Wow.
Nice, nice. It was close. It was close.
That was close.
Rochelle, you're up again. We are going to start round 8.
Okay. I think this is the last one, right? Yeah.
Are you ready? Can we see your room once again?
Okay. Sure.
Don't forget to show us your hands. Okay, wearing your spell. Keep it above, I mean.
All right. Here we go again.
All right. You ready? Hello?
Rochelle?
Yes.
All
You
right.
ready?
Yes.
Okay. Your word is peak. Peak. This is a homophone. Transitive verb. To excite or arouse, especially by a provocation, challenge, or rebuff. B. Pride. Or to arouse anger or resentment in someone or irritate. An example: this painting has piqued my interest in art. Pique.
Can you repeat the definition?
To excite or arouse, especially by a provocation, challenge, or rebuff. B. Pride. Or to arouse anger or resentment in, or to irritate.
Peak. P-E-A-K? Peak?
Sorry, you got the wrong one. It's a homophone. It sounds the same. It's Pique.
Wow.
Yeah.
So watch out.
Whichever is worse.
That's an interesting word, by the way.
Yeah. Very rarely used at your level.
Mhm. Indira, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Could you please show us your surroundings? Your room?
Yes. Computer.
Oh, you're on your you're on your laptop. I see.
Yeah.
Is that enough, Roy?
That's
Yeah, that's fine. Just go with it.
Okay, you ready? Indira?
yeah.
Okay, you ready, right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Your word is keratin. Keratin. Any of various sulfur containing fibrous, acidic, or basic proteins, chiefly of epithelial cells and tissues, that are relatively insoluble and resistant to degradation, form filaments which assemble into bundles to provide structural support, and are the primary component of hair, nails, horns, claws, hooves, quills, scales, feathers, and the epidermal layer of skin. An example in a sentence: a buffalo's horns are made of keratin. Keratin.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Keratin.
Can you repeat the definition, please?
Any of various sulfur-containing fibrous, acidic, or basic proteins, chiefly of epithelial cells and tissues, that are relatively insoluble and resistant to degradation, form filaments which assemble into bundles to provide structural support, and are the primary component of hair, nails, horns, claws, hooves, quills, scales, feathers, and the epidermal layer of skin.
Can you repeat the sentence, please?
A buffalo's horns are made of keratin.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Keratin.
Definition, please.
Any of various self-containing, fibrous, acidic, or basic proteins, chiefly of epithelial cells and tissues that are relatively insoluble and resistant to degradation, form filaments which assemble into bundles to provide structural support, and are the primary component of hair, nails, horns, claws, hooves, quills, scales, feathers, and the epidermal layer of skin.
Sentence, please.
A buffalo's horns are made of keratin.
Word, please.
Keratin.
Keratin. Carotene. Keratin.
You got it wrong. It sounds very similar. Carotene. This is keratin. Keratin.
Ton.
Yep, it's that one. Watch out, guys. This is getting spiked up. Since you two missed the round 8, round 9 started with still you two on this round. Rochelle, you're up again.
How do you get this right?
Don't forget to show us your room. Great. Don't forget to show us your hand and whatever spelling process you're in. Okay, great.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Your word is delirium. Delirium. An acute mental disturbance characterized by confused thinking and disrupted attention, usually accompanied by disordered speech and hallucinations, or a frenzied excitement. An example sentence: in her delirium, nothing she said made any sense. Delirium.
Can you repeat the word?
Delirium.
Repeat the definition.
An acute mental disturbance characterized by confused thinking and disrupted attention, usually accompanied by disordered speech and hallucinations, or frenzied excitement. Okay, sorry. Frenzied excitement. There.
Um, can you repeat the sentence?
In her delirium, nothing she said made any sense.
Delirium. Um, uh, Delirium. Delirium.
Correct.
All right. Indira, are you still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right. Could you please show us your room?
Show your room. Okay. Yeah, that is.
Right.
Room scan already? Sorry. Okay, you ready, right?
Yep.
Your word is cronyism. Cronyism. Partiality to cronies, especially as evidenced in the appointment of political hangers-on to office without regard of their qualifications. An example: the mayor has been accused of cronyism. Cronyism.
Can you repeat the definition, please?
Partiality to cronies, especially as evidenced in the appointment of political hangers-on to office without regards to their qualifications.
Word, please.
Cronyism.
Can you
Repeat the sentence.
The mayor has been accused of cronyism.
Language of origins.
Sorry. Not shown.
Definition again, please.
Oh,
Partiality to cronies, especially as evidenced in the appointment of political hangers-on to office without regards to their qualification.
By the way, cronyism has Greek influence and English suffix.
Cronyism. CRONYISM. Cronyism.
Correct.
whoa.
Good job.
Rochelle,
Michelle, you're up now.
can we see your room?
See your
This is fun.
Right.
Okay.
By the way, don't forget to make your hands visible on the cam.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
you ready? Don't mute yourself.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, just unmute and make your hands.
Your word is ancestor. Ancestor, also ancestor.
Ancestor.
One from whom a person is descended and who is usually more remote in the line of descent than a grandparent. It could also be a synonym for a forerunner or a prototype, or a progenitor of a more recent or existing species of a group. Ancestor. In a sentence, my ancestors came to America during the 1800s. Ancestor.
Ancestor. ANCESTOR. Ancestor.
Correct.
Oh,
Nice one.
still going.
Still going strong. Indira,
Everyone's
I've never been in a spelling bee that took this long for two people.
Yeah.
mood.
What's this?
No, that's a compliment to both of them.
Right. Can we please see your room?
Who has the green camera? Oh,
Okay. Yep, that's
Right. Don't forget to make your hands visible on the cam.
okay. You ready?
yep.
Okay. Your word is pasteurize, also read as pasteurize and pasteurize. To subject to pasteurization. Example of a sentence. Some pasteurize fluid milk, while others take raw milk and turn it into cheese, butter, or ice cream. From the CNN. History and etymology. It comes from the word Louis Pasteur, which is the name of the guy who invented this method.
Can you repeat
Pasteur.
the word, please?
Pasteurize, pasteurize, or pasteurize.
Language of origins?
From a French name.
Yep.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Pasteurize, pasteurize, pasteurize.
Pasteurize. PASTEURISE. Pasteurize.
Nice.
Yep, indeed, it also is.
Wow.
Well done. We are going to start round 11.
Round 11.
Rochelle, are you ready?
Yes.
Could you please show us the room again? Oh, great. All right. You ready? Don't forget to make your
Hands on your screen.
hands in the screen.
All right. Your word is collateral. Properties such as securities pledged by a borrower to protect the interests of the lender. A collateral relative, A branch of a bodily part, such as a vein, or informational materials used in selling a product or service to a prospective customer or buyer. Example in a sentence: the collateral effects of the government's policies have brought a negative impact on the people. Collateral.
Can you repeat the definition?
I'm using the noun one. Sorry. Property pledged by a borrower to protect the interests of the lender, a collateral relative, a branch of a bodily part, such as a vein, or informational materials used in selling a product or a service to a prospective customer or buyer. Do you want the adjective as well?
Collateral. Collateral. Collateral.
Correct.
Yes, you're right. Indira,
Yeah, I'm here.
Be right back. I need a drink. My mouth is really dry.
could you please share us your room again?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
And okay, as always,
Okay.
don't forget.
And on the screen, don't forget. Okay. Your word is innuendo or innuendo. An oblique allusion or a hint or insinuation, or the use of such allusions. Another definition: a parenthetical explanation introduced into the text of a legal document. An example: his reputation has been damaged by innuendos about his drinking and gambling. Innuendo.
Can you repeat the definition, please? Definition.
An oblique allusion, or the use of such allusions. Another definition: a parenthetical explanation introduced into the text of a legal document.
Word, please.
Innuendo or innuendo.
Innuendo. INUENDO. Innuendo.
Correct?
Yeah.
We are going to start round 12.
12. It's for two.
This is fun.
We are going to
We
start
might actually not finish by 4, but okay.
right. Rochelle?
The usual room scan, hands on screen.
Mhm. Still fair for everyone.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Your word is oblivion. 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 The fact or condition of not remembering, or a state marked by lack of awareness or consciousness, or the condition of or state of being forgotten or unknown. An example in a sentence: the names of the people who lived here long ago have faded into oblivion. Oblivion. Oblivion? Oblivion.
OBLIVION. Oblivion.
Correct.
Oh wow! Good job. Nice.
Great job. Indira?
That's Sia. Okay. It's your turn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Room
Don't
scan.
forget room scan and hands on
Yep.
screen.
Usual.
Yep. Scan. Okay. Yep. That's it. Fine.
Okay. Hands on the screen, as usual. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Your word is opulent. Opulent. Exhibiting or characterized by opulence, such as having a large estate or property, amply or plentifully provided or fashioned, often to the point of ostentation. Opulent. An example in a sentence: an opulent upper crust that likes to show off its possessions.
Can you repeat
Opulent.
the definition, please?
Exhibiting or characterized by opulence, such as having a large estate or property, or amply or plentifully provided or fashioned, often to the point of ostentation.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Opulent.
Opulent. Can you repeat the sentence?
An opulent upper crust that like to show off its possessions.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Opulent.
Opulent. Opulent. O P U L A N T. Opulent.
So close. One letter
So
off. It's
close.
Lent. Le.
Lent. Rachel.
I would like to remind the audience to not interfere or annoy the judges while they are giving
Yes.
the words or sentences.
Rachel.
Yes.
If you get this one correctly, you will win. But if you didn't get this correctly, Indira will be back and we will start round 14
Yep.
if you're up again consecutively. Are you ready?
Yes. Do we have to do the
If
rules
you
again?
prepare as your room first, so it's all fair to everyone and to ask you. And, all right. Once you get hands on screen
Okay. You ready?
and spelling
Yes.
process visible. Okay.
Your word is hawthorn. Hawthorn. Any of a genus of spring flowering spiny shrubs or small trees of the rose family, with glossy and often lobed leaves, white or pink fragrant flowers, and small red fruits. An example in a sentence: the three plants Bautista Carolina uses most often in heart medicines are rose, violet, and hawthorn. From the New York Times. Hawthorn.
Can you repeat the definition?
Any of a genus of spring flowering spiny shrubs or small trees of the rose family, with glossy and often lobed leaves, white or pink fragrant flowers, and small red fruits.
Hawthorn. Hawthorn. Hawthorn.
Correct.
Congratulations! We have
Congratulations.
a winner!
Woohoo!
Congratulations,
Finally. That took way
We
longer
have
than I
a
expected.
winner!
Congrats.
Congrats.
How do you feel? That was a thriller, we know.
I feel tired.
Yay.
Wow.
Do you have anything to say?
No.
How do you feel? How are you feeling, Rachel?
Tired.
We
Don't
know,
we all?
right?
Don't we all?
Congratulations once more. So with that,
Congratulations.
with that we conclude the competition for today. Yay.
Yay!
That took way longer than I would have expected. For good reason, too. Both of you are good.
That's longer than I thought.
All right. So I guess thank you very much for all the effort. Both the pronouncer, the spellers and the pronouncer, as well as the judge and the proctor and everyone in this G Meet. Thank you very much for staying from the morning until now. And once again, congratulations to those making it to the top 5, especially Rachel, the winner of today's competition. Yay! So,
Thank you for participating.
yeah, thank you for your participation. So Rachel is the winner with Indira is the runner-up, and then we have Spellers in the third place, isn't it?
Uh,
Are they
three
tying
people
for
fight for the third place. Yumna, Joanna, and Celesta.
All right. So we will release the complete rank or ranking in the WhatsApp group, and we will let you know, guys, what words did showed up to you, and then how you spelled it. And basically, you can also watch your performance on our YouTube channel, Indonesian Wordsmith Society, which the link has been shared in the WhatsApp group. So again, congratulations. And those who didn't make it, just keep going. In every competition, there are winners and there are some who need to wait for, some more time
Need to learn.
for their turn. Yes,
Losing is
it's
just
not
a
the
part of
end.
it.
It's the process of learning in the end of the day. And for the top five, we will meet again. Yes, for the top five, we will meet again in the global edition. But prior to that, I hope we can meet again in like a coaching session for you guys. So I hope it's going to help you. Yeah, that's a trophy. Somewhat. I hope the competition will help you to certain extent to help you perform better in the global edition. And to conclude, I maybe my some of my one or some or all of my friends want to say something.
Anyone first?
Is there anything? Yeah.
Because to me, it's not too early to even start exploring English words. This is just the beginning, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
You guys are still very young.
You guys
You
did a great job handling those. Even
Yeah, those are
those.
some actually pretty heavy words. Most of my friends would fail at that.
mood, mood.
Yeah. So thank you very much. You can all rest now and maybe start learning again for another competition. And don't forget to follow our Instagram at wordsmith.id because we're going to announce more and more competitions and also the other contents as well that can help you enrich your vocabulary, of course. So I think that's all for today.